I wanted to do it because Lash has done so much for me, so I wanted to give back to Lash in a way.
I want to take part in the run to help our community to raise money. It's important for people with learning disabilities, one, because they can get confident.
Good morning, Sean. Ready for park run?
We try and do the park run once a week, which is a gathering of runners really in a local park. I love the community, but it builds.
So how's your fundraising going, Sharon?
Good, yeah.
Do we have anyone doing their very first park run here today? It's a great way of people from very different backgrounds all joining together and doing a communal event on a Saturday morning. If there are any emergencies out on the course, do contact the marshal, they'll call me. We have a first aid kit, we have a defibrillator, it does work. We concentrate a lot on what people can't do. I think it's really important to see what people can do. Sian does exactly the same as everyone else here. There's no special favours, she does the same distance as everyone else. I think people see that, they recognise it.
It's important to be visible, to be out there, to be seen, to be heard, to be recognised. The amount of people that were encouraging you, Emma, was unbelievable. How are you feeling at 5k, Emma?
Great.
What do you want to say to the camera?
Good luck and do our best.
Brilliant. Good luck and do our best.
Yeah.
That's a great piece of advice.
Yeah. I did really well.
I think it's important to make everyone visible and enable everyone to participate, and also show that people with learning disabilities are just the same part of society as people without learning disabilities.
It's a great feeling when you cross the finish line. It's obviously a place where a lot of supporters come out to cheer people on. There's so many people cheering you on. You have your name on you, so they're cheering your name.
It's just great to see the breadth of humanity doing something together.
We rang the bell.
Yeah,
That was a really cool moment. And then we got on the podium.
I like it.
Yeah. Did you like ringing the bell?
Yeah.
It helped me because I was supporting Charlotte and she was supporting me.
Yeah, Lash has always been with, not for. So people with learning disabilities are raising money for other people with learning disabilities for for L'Arche communities all over the world.
People with learning disabilities were the biggest fundraisers in our team this year. They definitely collected the most donations.
I found that important. About 50% of our fundraising, which we fundraised for, went to L'Arche International, because it's important to help other L'Arches around the world as well as our own. And that's really important for L'Arche, because that's L'Arche's ethos, working together to live the most fulfilling life.
There's a dignity in feeling that you can help other people, and I don't think that you could say that people who've got disabilities can't help other people. I think that's a really fundamental belief of L'Arche, which I really agree with.
When I crossed the finish line, everyone cheers. Go on, Eleanor, come on, Scarlett.
And then you put water over my head.
Yeah.
I think if we'd have been on our own, we maybe would have given up, but because we had each other, we kept going, didn't we?
Yes, we did.